Stop moving around, I'll break your neck. Stop moving.
Illuminati is a thing you need to watch out for. They want to depopulate and slave us so much more. World domination, I'll get into that later. I'm hardcore, fierce and sexy. You're just a hater. You deserve the ridicule because you're an absolute zero. I'm the keeper of the chalice, a rock and roll hero. I'm not an idiot nobody listens to, because I'm not a failure in life like you. Let's talk about the gates and the mark of the beast and the orgies in the streets at the Catholic feasts and Bill and Hillary's human trafficking ring. And George Soros got the money to pay for everything. Socialism is for losers, working for the devil, chumps that can't fight, they ain't on my level. It takes an evil one to try to debunk and doubt it, so I'd rather die than stop talking about it. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out for the Illuminati.
Did you hear the story about the kid who was outside the Democratic fundraiser selling kittens? When the people came out from the fundraiser, he was holding up the kittens and he was saying, "Buy a Democrat kitten." Well, a couple of weeks later, the Republicans held a fundraiser in the same place. And when they came out, there was the same kid with the kittens. And he said, "Buy a Republican kitten." And one of the members of the press who'd seen him there 2 weeks before said, "Wait a minute, kid. You were selling these kittens the last time as Democrat kittens. How come the Republican kittens now?" He says, "Because now they got their eyes open."
What's good, my people? It's your boy in the building. The horsebacking, whip-cracking, dominant force of all hip-hop culture. And you'd better bow to me, MC Too Tall. We're going to talk about tomorrow, my friends. We're going to talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow, a major America 250 celebration. Yes, a celebration of this great nation. It all takes place at Cafe L'Amore, 2023 Stillwell Avenue in beautiful Brooklyn, New York. DJ Nene spinning on the ones and twos, 50-50 raffle, outdoor seating, barbecue, drink specials, and here's the selling point, the greatest karaoke of all time. And a bonus, as I always like to say, as I always like to add to everything, and MC Too Tall. And MC Too Tall. That's right, yours truly will be there. And yes, expect me to perform the song You Can't Kill Me, among other songs that you may not have heard me perform live in a long time or even at all. Okay? Okay, so that's what's going to happen tomorrow. There'll be no MC Too Tall Show YouTube broadcast for tomorrow, because I will be at Cafe L'Amore tomorrow, and you should come too. You ought to come. You really ought to come. This is going to be the 4th of July celebration. Now, it's one thing if you want to boycott me or whatever, but it just shows that you're too wimpy to confront me in person. I mean, if you hate my political stance, you're too wimpy to confront me in person, and so I understand that would be the reason why you wouldn't want to come to this event here. If you have other obligations, like you'd like to come but can't, I understand that too. And we're still friends, and it's unfortunately your loss, and I feel very sorry for you, but we could still be friends. Now, as far as all the people sending me hate mail, telling me they're gonna end me, they're gonna unalive me. I don't worry about that at all. Okay? Because I am stronger and healthier than I was when I was 23 years old. Okay? I got fists of fury. I got a bulletproof cranium. I'm a high-flying, high-kicking martial artist. And I shoot red laser beams out of my eyes that could take down tall buildings with a single optic blast. So, I don't worry about the haters that hate me so much they want to, quote, end me, unquote. It's going to be a grand old time. America's 250th birthday. DJ Nene on the ones and twos. MC Too Tall performing songs such as You Can't Kill Me and other favorites. 50-50 raffle. Luxury outdoor seating. Barbecue. And the greatest karaoke sets of all time. You are not going to want to miss this. Don't stay home tomorrow. Don't kill your entire day in Coney Island. Go there a little bit during the day and then stop by Cafe L'Amore. 2023 Stillwell Avenue in beautiful Brooklyn, New York. And I really do hope you come down and enjoy yourselves because it's going to be a grand old time. Haters, I'm ready for you, but I doubt any of you haters will even show up. Matter of fact, you might come in with intent to hate, and then I'm going to make you love me, baby. Just like Cosmo there. See how dying for a hug he was? That's the cat that extorts bacon from me every morning. But anyway, unfortunately, I cannot bring Cosmo over because Cosmo will start extorting food from all the other patrons there, and it wouldn't be a good look, and then, you know, there'd have to be some kind of a sit-down. We don't want that. And so, DJ Nene will be there, though, spinning on the ones and twos. MC Too Tall will be there rocking the microphone. And special thanks and shout out to Mike, the owner of Cafe L'Amore, for putting this together. His parties back in the Cafe La Notte days were epic, both on Stillwell Avenue and over on Garrettson Avenue. It was an epic era indeed. This is not, I wouldn't say going to be reminiscent of that, because it's going to actually exceed that. America's 250th birthday. I mean, they might have to close up the whole block for this event. Okay? So try to get there a little bit early. Try to get there at least by 7 p.m. Beat the crowds, you know. Otherwise, you'll be stuck at home beating your meat. And we don't want you doing that. Okay? I would have made some other references to eating meat because due to the barbecue and everything there, but it wouldn't have came out right. So anyway, yes, I laugh at my own jokes too. MC Too Tall, the least gross rapper ever. You know, because I'm not gross. I'm hardcore, fierce, and sexy, as you know. And this hat here makes me all that much more sexier. You know, I wear a shirt at all times because the women might rip at any other article of clothing I might still be wearing if they see me without a shirt. But, yeah, I got that killer bod that the ladies love. I got the most important part of my body is very big, and I'm good at cunnilingus. And that's how we're going to enjoy this 4th of July celebration. By the way, 4th of July tomorrow. I mean, I'm telling you, it's going to be what would have been the 89th birthday of my mother. My mother was born 4th of July, 1937. And I remember 1976, like it was yesterday. We went to the piers of Sheepshead Bay, and my mother didn't want to leave the van because she broke her shoe. So she spent her birthday in the van. Well, me and my father went out to the piers on Sheepshead Bay to look at all the old ships, like Revolutionary War era ships, coming to the bays, coming up close to the piers in Sheepshead Bay. And it was a very beautiful thing, you know. You could tell these were old wooden ships that were just about 200 years old, 100, and at least close to that, 198 years old. The newest they could have been was 198 years old. But it was a very nice experience. Eventually, my mother came out. She's like, screw the shoe. If it flops around, it flops around. And she came out, joined up with the rest of us, and it was a good time. And yeah, that was my mother's 39th birthday. And at that age, I thought 39 was so old. Wow. Anyway. That's what happened in 1976. Let's see. I mean, we had other memorable 4th of July moments, like 1982, a big, huge party in my backyard, back when I lived on West 7th Street. You know, all my favorite uncles and aunts were there, my cousins were there. It was a beautiful, beautiful situation there. Lots of food, a nice big birthday cake, and it was a very nice experience there. And so that's what happened there. But it's a beautiful time to reminisce about those days. I mean, 4th of July happens to be my mother's birthday. Of course, after 1985, when she had passed away, it would be an annual tradition to go out to Calvington National Cemetery and pay respects to my mother on the 4th of July. And I believe my father would drive there, and one of my brothers would drive back. And we would go in my father's Cadillac Fleetwood Brougham. He had a '77 Cadillac Fleetwood Brougham. It was navy blue with a black vinyl top and powder blue interior. Leather, of course. Very beautiful car. And yeah, we had some good experiences. And the reason why I mention all that is to stretch out this video, of course. Tell you something that's meaningful, and why 4th of July means so much to me. And why I'm going to display all this sexiness tomorrow at Cafe L'Amore, 2023 Stillwell Avenue, beautiful Brooklyn, New York. Once again, DJ Nene spinning on the ones and twos. Barbecue, 50-50 raffle, luxury outdoor seating, the greatest karaoke of all time, and MC Too Tall, your hardcore, fierce, and sexy host of the MC Too Tall show, which will not be airing tomorrow because I will be there. at the cafe, entertaining all you fine folks live and in person. So, once again, before I close out, let me give you the address again. And time and date. Tomorrow, Saturday, 4th of July, 2026, America 250, celebration of this great nation at Cafe Lamoy, 2023 Stillwell Avenue in beautiful Brooklyn, New York. DJ Nene spinning on the ones and twos, and MC Too Tall rocking the mic. Respect God, watch out for the Illuminati. Like, follow, share, comment, subscribe. See you tomorrow. Stay strong, keep kicking that slang. It's your boy in the building, hip-hop legend, recording engineer, underground rock and roll hero, MC Too Tall. All right, see you tomorrow.